Purva Singh, and let's talk about pranic food. Board is small because I've come to my parents' place and somehow I collected all these resources from my niece. So it's still because I want to stay connected with you. So I think it's not visible, but I'll explain everything to you. See, today we'll talk about pranic food. During this vacation time, I've met so many people and I realized some people are full of energy. Some people wants to just lie down all the time. Some people wants more sleep. Some people wants less sleep. Why this happens? Is food responsible for what we are eating? Maybe. Or actually it is true. The food that you are taking inside makes you what you are. It will turn into, it turns into you when you take it inside. So be careful what you're eating. Ayurveda has divided food into 3 categories because like we all are unique bodies, okay? So the kind of a fuel that you need to run your body, you need to run this machine is different. Just imagine if you try to put kerosene in your car, what will happen? It will work, but how much smoking and the coughing, it will be producing. So this happens, when you are not putting the right kind of food inside your body, it happens. You don't even realize it. Why you are feeling lethargic? Why do you want so much of sleep? So let's discuss all these food which will give you energy, which will sap energy from you, and which are the zero energy food. So let's talk about the negative pranic food. Negative pranic food are those which withdraws energy from you and create negative emotions. When you take these food, it will give you instant kick. You will feel good. But in the long term, what will happen? It will sap energy from you. So be careful with these foods. The first in this category is garlic. Second is onion. Third is asafoetida, chili, eggplant, coffee, tea, and other intoxicants. When you take these food, you will feel a sudden kick, you will feel good, and then later on what will happen? It will sap energy from you. So try to avoid. If you cannot avoid, just take them less food. So these are the negative pranic food. Negative pranic food, what happens when you take food, the energy that food gives, it gets distributed between all the layers of your body. In my previous video, I told you that we are the 5 layers, The first layer is Annamaya Kosha. We are made with 5 layers. The first is Annamaya Kosha. The second is Pranamaya Kosha. Third is Manomaya Kosha. Fourth is Vijnanmaya Kosha. And the last is Anandmaya Kosha. So when you take this food, it gets distributed equally in these layers, So your mind is active, your breath is proper, your body works properly. And when you take this negative pranic food, what happens? Your body, the energy gets stored in your body. The energy gets stored in your body and it does not, gets released in a proper channel. So what happens? It gets released in a very haphazard manner and it creates, mental restless in your body, or you need more energy, more sleep to absorb or assimilate these food. So these are the negative pranic food. The second is zero pranic food. Zero pranic food does not sap energy, but they don't even give you energy. They give you, and they increase a lot of lethargy in you. If you are active, if you are healthy, you can take this food, but these are zero pranic food. Zero pranic food has potatoes and tomatoes. These 2 foods are zero pranic food. Then comes the positive pranic food. Positive pranic food you must include in your diet. First is the positive pranic food will increase your energy. You must, if you want to feel energetic whole day, you want less sleep quota, to feel fresh, you must take these positive pranic food. It will affect your brain also. Believe me, when you take these food, it actually affects your mind. The way you think changes actually. And it gives you, the restful mind. You are connected with yourself. You feel rested and you need less sleep. So among them, the first is fruits, vegetables, nuts, sprouted grams, dry fruits, honey, groundnuts and coconut. All these food you have to include in your diet every day to feel healthy, energetic, whole day. If you are eating just these food, you're not eating anything else, you don't need anything else. You can just survive nicely on these foods. So include them in your diet. And raw foods, I told you before also, the raw vegetables are full of energy. So eat the 50% of your diet should include raw fruits and vegetables, vegetables and fruits. So include them in your diet and eat healthy. And until then, I want you to just stay healthy and just focus on a good health and a rested mind and peaceful mind. Just be healthy and happy. Until then, namaste.